Well, we seem to have some technical problems there, but in the meantime we'll leave you with some music and information on a forthcoming album called Tidy Addict.
Listening to me? Definitely. Time to lay down some serious sound. Get on your knees and pray. My product is 51 kind of strong.
What would you like to hear again?
Welcome to Tidy Most Haunted. Here we are at Tidy HQ and we've come into Studio 4, which has nobody's ever been into Studio 4 since 1996. We were the last people to go in here. Now, we're going to investigate. We know there's evil spirits here and we know why. There's a story attached to it and me and Andy are going to talk through the story and hopefully get some footage.
It's 4:15 in the morning. I don't know if you can see that.
Can you see that? That actually says 4:45.
Sorry, 4:45. It's 4:45 in the morning.
4:45. Can you get that? Can you see that on that camera? Is it picking it up?
Have you got it, Peter?
Peter, you got the sound there?
You're all right.
I've got your sound.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, just so we. Yeah.
That's just to prove the time. That.
Hang on.
It's live. This is live. Me and Andy actually finished the very first Tidy track, which was called "The Handbag As You Found Out," and it was in this very studio. Now, not a lot of people know this, but a young lad died in here on that very day, and we haven't been back into this studio since. Nobody has. The door's been locked. It took us 3 quarters now to get the wood off the door. But Terry, he was a YTS lad, 17, very attractive, pretty mouth, dark hair. His name was Terry Guttridge. He worked for us for, was it 3 months?
Yeah.
3 months. And he was in the... What was that? What was that? Because I mentioned his... It's because I mentioned his name. I mentioned his name, Terry. What's that? That's usually sign talk. What happened here was poor Terry swallowed a CDR. Now, you wouldn't normally think that would kill somebody, but it was actually a Sony one, wasn't it? Sony CDR?
Yeah, you got it wedged right down his throat.
In his throat there. Now, what happened is it cut into his throat and blood squirted out there from just above the Adam's apple. I'm going to write a message here to Terry. We're going to put this marker back up here, give it about, well, I'm not going to be here no longer than half hour. And then we'll see if he puts a reply. So, I'm just basically going to put, Terry, can you see us? We are missing you, babe. He likes to be called babe. This is Adam, our main cameraman. Now, Adam, you've had some terrible, terrible time, haven't you? You've actually been sick, haven't you?
Yeah, I was sick earlier in the toilet.
Was it anything to do with nerves?
No, I think I just had some bad scampi or something.
Bad scampi. Oh, Andy, can you get the camera of Andy's got possession? It would happen. CDR in the mouth, that's the sign. Now, Terry, you something to say? Terry, are you there?
Why?
Terry, are you there?
Why?
Terry, can you hear me, Terry?
Yes.
Talk to us. I've never seen that happen before. No. I've never seen that happen before. We've been filming, what, for about 6 years?
You've been gone too long. Where have you been?
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Take your time, Terry.
8 years.
8 years, yeah. You found out. You found out. You must have heard it. Is that nice? I'm joking. You must have heard it from my best friend. Oh, are you all right, Andy?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We had to cut
Sorry.
film there. It was just too much.
Sorry,
That's the first time I see it happen.
Don't always happen that, but it's Terry, isn't it?
Let it go. Let it all
He's
go.
gone. I'm feeling he's leaving me.
No,
He's
let
leaving
it go.
me. He's leaving me.
Just let it
Shit, look at board.
What?
Board.
Look at the board. He's left a message. Terry's left a message. Look at the screen.
What screen? Screen.
It's Terry.
Terry.
Terry's
Terry.
there.
Can you hear us, Terry?
Terry.
Terry.
Terry. That's it. Oh, he's so pretty. Terry.
Terry.
Say something. Terry.
Terry.
Oh my God, that
He's
was
gone.
Terry. That
Terry's
was
gone.
Terry.
Terry's gone.
Oh,
You all right?
brought it all back to me now.
He's gone.
Terry.
He's gone.
CDR, everything. It's all back.
So,
17.
Tiny Most Haunted. It's all right.
Pretty
This is
Mel.
As you're seeing it here, we're in studio
Such
Studio 1, Studio where, don't know where we are.
Such a pretty
That was
Mel.
Terry. He died here. He's just come back. We're a bit scared, so we're going to go back to Tidy TV while Amadeus
Terry.
comes down. So, leave it here.
That's Terry.
All right.
I lent him some books.
I'm listening up and you're watching Tidy TV.
You are watching Tidy TV.
Hello, I'm Lee Haslam. I'll never forget the time I first saw the four Tidy girls back to back. Lisa Pinup, Anne Savage, Lisa Lashes and Rachael Auburn.
Make some noise for Lisa Pinup! Rachael Auburn! Anne Savage! And Lisa Lashes!
Unfucking believable.
And now, for the first time, a world exclusive for Tidy Weekend at number 3, all four girls back to back.
Welcome back to Tidy TV. We're here at the summer camp down here in Camber Sands, and we have our very special guest, Mr. Judge Jules. Jules, how are you?
I'm impressed. You haven't actually got a script. Normally when you do these interview things, they've got a list of questions stuffed in every orifice.
This is Tidy TV, Jules, and I am a professional,
Purely
to be fair.
spontaneous.
Now, Ibiza is your place. Good season, I believe, out there.
Very good, yeah, very good.
But this year we have actually said bollocks to Ibiza. We've said come to Camber Sands, although it was absolutely pissing it down this morning. But you've just done the essential mix. Mr. Haslam's on there at the minute. We're going to go and do our thing. Did it go well for you? Did you enjoy the crowd?
I mean, it's in the Queen Vic, and the kind of name maybe leaves a little bit to be desired, but the atmosphere was the opposite of the tackiness of the name.
Now, you've got to get back in there and shout some more across the mic for Lee Haslam, but nobody comes to the summer camp without a gift, including Judge Jules. So there's only one gift we could give to you, and it is, of course, the new Tidy Boys TV. But no, Jules, it doesn't end there, because what we've done, we've signed it for you, you see. Now, young ladies come up to us and ask us to sign their breasts. And Jules, it's no different for you. We've signed this to Jules, Keep It Tidy, the Tidy Boys. Your own copy of the Tidy TV annual and Tidy TV on a DVD.
I must say, it makes you look more like Yul Brynner than you actually do look.
Or that bloke from Star Trek. Yeah. So, Judge Jules at the summer camp, we thank you for coming down. I know you're a very busy man and you're going to jump on a plane to Jersey right now. So, we look forward to seeing you at Magna. Judge Jules, summer camp, Tidy Boys, keep it here.
Give this man a job, ITV. I mean, compared to stupid Johnny and Denise, there's got to be a future in show business for this fella. He really is super cheesy, isn't he? He is Stilton.
I was Jive Bunny. Cut.
Y'all do me a favor. Y'all turn around and look at each other right now. Y'all turn around and look at all these motherfucking people here. Are you ready?
When the sun goes down, I don't know what you're looking for.
Get on your knees and pray.
I need you. I don't know how.
We're now in the approach phase, everything looking good. 1,400 feet, still looking very good.
For one priceless moment in the whole history of man, all the people on this earth are truly one.
Against the Lord. Against the Lord.
I don't like mushrooms. Welcome back to Bargains Galore, and here we have our first product of the day displayed here. It's called, quite simply, the budgerigars. And with me today I have a special guest, very special guest, dear friend. His name's Richard Scaife. Pleased to meet you, Richard.
Pleased to meet you.
You're looking well.
Thank you.
You're looking great, actually.
Cheers, thanks. Feeling wonderful.
What have you got for us today? Because you've brought some great bargains this week, some of them better than others.
Yep.
But this one's catching my eye. Tell me about it.
Well, it's proved very, very popular. Currently on sale through a leading high street retailer.
Yes.
We've managed to procure some of them and to move them your way.
I just noticed there the box. It's actually the Leonardo collection.
Very popular collection
You
indeed.
can catch that there, Leonardo collection.
And I think it's important to stress that as well, yeah. Designed in England.
I think you said that too loud.
Yeah.
Now, the budgie mirror, as we're calling it now, as you can see down in the bottom right-hand corner, is actually reference number 678436, and that's down in the bottom. Price, Richard, it's got to be £20.
Well, I mean, some of the leading department stores are selling it at nearly £60.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, some would say.
So what price... sorry, something just caught my eye there. What price would we be having this at then?
£14.98.
That's ridiculous.
What a bargain.
How many have we got?
Just a few.
Ring through now. Ring through now. We've got 1,000 of those.
Few thousand.
Ring the number as displayed below. The reference number.
Few thousand.
Few thousand.
Yep.
The reference number's in the bottom right-hand corner. Ring through. Give us a call. These two budgies are looking for a home, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're looking for a home.
And one of the other things I'd just like to say as well, of course, ideal if you were a bit of an autograph hunter.
Yeah. So could we get these signed?
Yeah, certainly could.
Why don't we get? Because I know a lot of clubbers out there would love these particular budgies signed by their top DJ producer. Who could we get to sign them?
Maybe BK and Andy Farley.
Ben and Andy, the two cocks. So we'll call this one Ben, that one Andy. We'll get them to sign the back. We've only got
I thought Andy preferred to be on top.
Well, OK, we'll have Andy on top. Ben likes to be underneath. And we'll get them to sign the back and we'll ship those out within 24 hours.
Fantastic.
So here we go. Just to recap, it's the Leonardo collection, made in England. I think they were made, yes, they were made near Dartford. And there we go. Let's put it on display. You know the length, you know their names. Purchase it. It's bargains galore.
My product is 51 times stronger than cocaine.
Let your love shine.
Incoming!
I believe that this nation should commit itself.
I don't need this no more.
Only if I had one more.
The sound.
All right, Joe. All right.
Hello, I'm Andy Fally.
And I love to watch
The crazy antics that goes on in the Tidy Weekender.
Too strong for each other.
There really is someone there. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some...
I need an answer now, or the deal is off.
In the summer camp, when the people are high, they can stretch right up and touch the sky. In the summer camp, they got Amo, they got Andy on their minds.
Hold up. Can you smell that? I'll let off.
Off. This is a catered. There they go. Down the order.
Wait, we better go out tomorrow on Tidy TV.
See you later.
I want to watch it.
I don't need this no more.
Yeah, not a bad weekend, was it? Really?
I enjoyed it.
Just open this, look, Reactivate Classics. This Wood Joanna remix, E&M, Tony V, Stevie B and Andy Alder.
Pop it in the box.
Play at the weekend?
Yes, please. You seem a little bit sad.
I'm a little bit sad.
A bit down?
Yeah, to be honest.
Come on,
I just don't think we're seeing enough of each other. We used to be in the studio having a laugh.
And I would like to get back to that.
But, well...
Darling, I'm so blue without you. I think about you the livelong day. When you ask me if I'm lonely, then I have only this to say. You'll never know just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for haven't I told you so? A million or more times you went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know now.
Andy Farley. You're watching Tidy TV.
Hold on, I got to turn you round. Who are you?
I'm Zan.
Why are you having such a good time already?
Because I'm at Tide Tracks.
Hey!
When we go to America, this bloke is the #1 hard DJ in America.
I've heard a rumour that you're only 10 years old.
I have that Michael Jackson syndrome.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, we're looking for the fucking Oompa Loompas. So we've been looking for a long, long time. We went in the glass elevator, but it broke down, so we had to get out and walk down the stairs.
Hi, I'm back in the Queen Vic, and I'm sat with Paul Glasby. Feel compelled to ask you about your holidays as a child.
Really?
Did you ever come to anywhere like this?
I think I did come here, and I won first prize at fancy dress competition. As I were a gladiator, my dad made me a tin foil suit with a broom handle spear. You think I'm lying, don't you? I'm not.
I really shouldn't be in here. Well, I should, but the cameraman's actually male.
Tidy Tracks.
No! Where are we in the toilets? Anne Savage, Lisa Lashes.
Never went to a Butlins or a Pontins.
I used to go to Skeggy. It used to take me, my dad used to drive for hours, 7.5 hours it used
You
to take
should
me
have
to get
lied
there.
and said, he used to make me walk.
Yeah, well, no, I was running behind the fucking car.
I used to take my tent to the car park at the back of Safeways.
Hello, I'm Amber D, and I'll never forget the time we saw Flash Harry trying to drink water from a big glass jug.
Edit.
And your task is...
The wonders of TV.
The wonders of TV. You've got to drink this jug of water while shaking your fist to the camera.
Which
camera? To camera 74 over there. You got to drink that, shake your fist like you're angry. But you can't stop shaking your fist until you've drunk this.
Right.
There's going to be no music, it's going to be totally silent, please, from the audience. There we go.
Stand up.
Flash. Can you stand up? Yeah, you can stand up.
Yes.
Stand up. So you've got to drink that, all
There's
of
a
it.
lot of water there, to be fair.
Shaking your fist. You're really angry.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah. Flash Harry drinking water. Shh, quiet please. Shaking
gonna
your right fist, you're angry, at the camera. There you go.
It's going to slip up my hand.
Go.
Shake that fist.
Shake the fist.
Don't forget the fist.
Shake the fist. Come on, you're angry. Oh.
Oh. Come on,
Come on.
Harry.
Come on. Come on, there's a lot there. Come on. Come on. Shake it. He's a bastard. Come on. It's all going to go. Water's... It's good for you.
Come on, shake your fist, lad.
It's good for me.
Flash Harry, this
Just
lady.
take your time, fist in the air.
Angry. You're angry.
Come on, you bastard. Keep...
Come on, Flash Harry.
Come on.
Look.
Come angry. Come on.
Angry.
That's weak. Come on.
Nearly there. Just a little bit more. A little bit more.
Whose top is this?
Scapes.
Ready? He's going to go for it this time.
Big shake.
Shh, let's have a bit quiet. Here he goes. Yeah! Flash Harry!
Flash Harry!
Only if I had one more. Only if I had one more. Only if I had one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Only if I had one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Only if I had one more.
Sydney had the Olympics, Manchester had the Commonwealth Games, two examples of prime sporting excellence, but to be honest, they pale into comparison when you behold the splendour that it is the Tidy Weekend School Sports Day, where honed athletes have travelled far and wide from all over the complex to compete in such prestigious events as the sack race, the egg and spoon race, and the three-legged race. I tell you what, you thought it was sweaty in the club, you've seen nothing yet. Lee hasn't come and taken charge, and he's firing through. Please, someone test him for drugs, because he seems to be going at an incredible pace. And there he goes flying. There's only 2 of them in it at the moment. It's now a one-horse race. As Tidy messages that Lee hasn't slipped it up.
There's blood everywhere. And a paramedic is working on him as we speak.
You need an early night.
Seriously, folks, he is genuinely injured. It's been official. Lee Haslam has drawn blood. There is blood everywhere.
We've got a streaker. We've got a streaker with a rather fetching thong, I think it is. In a day that looked like it's never going to end, there was only one team that came out on top. And it's a Tidy Message boys. Run us through your training schedule. I can imagine it's quite grueling.
So just consists of like dancing, really.
Yeah, you can let loose, you can have that joyous victory bath.
Yes.
Well, yes. You're looking forward to that, are you?
Yes.
Sure.
Just to watch in general.
What an amazing day, what an amazing event. Back to you, Gary Lineker, in the studio.
Cover your floors with the comfort of our quality carpets. Enjoy our little luxury.
Come to Central Place Carpets at Trinity Place, Llandudno for great carpets. You can't miss us, we're just opposite the Wimpy Bar.
Music for a harder generation.
The Tidy Boys.
First for hard dance.
Welcome back to Music for a Harder Generation with the Tidy Boys across the galaxy, and we are still on air. Can't believe it.
Yeah, we've not been removed. I think we're about 6 or 7 shows in. We've had some of the biggest DJs from our scene on this very show, and tonight is no exception.
Probably the biggest, some would say.
Not in stature.
Not in stature. Now, look at those trousers. They're far too tight for him. He's in the studios with us tonight. His name is BK. Welcome, Ben.
Hello, boys. You all right?
All right. Looking forward to your mix tonight and some of the things you'll be saying to me later on. We've got lots of questions for you. I've wrote some of it. What are you doing?
We've got a new feature, though, haven't we? A new introduction to the show.
Yeah, I thought what we'd do is to get to know you really quick.
Okay.
So we've got about 60 seconds to get to know you. We've written 10 questions down here, and I want you to ask them quick, spontaneous, straight away, okay?
Yep. Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it. Right. How old are you?
29.
Favourite flavoured crisps?
Cheese and onion.
Do you own any Wellingtons?
No.
Who's your favourite Doctor Who?
Tom Baker.
Oh, shall I read that one?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Ipswich?
Yes.
Can you swim underwater?
Yes.
Wire coat hanger or wood?
Wood.
Do you play with yourself?
Yes.
On average, how many pieces of toilet paper do you use in one wipe?
Depends what I've eaten the night before.
And what's your favourite current hard house tune?
Insane.
That's a good plug for your own record.
Yeah, well, I thought
and I'm sure, will we be hearing that later on?
You will, funny enough.
Brilliant. Okay, we'll get back to it, Andy. Can we carry on?
Yes, we have BK in the mix for the next hour. This is Music for a Harder Generation. We are the Tidy Boys across the Galaxy Network.
Galaxy. First for hard dance. The Tidy Boys.
So, Ben, come and sit over here on Andy's lap and let's ask you a few questions. Some we've written down, some we haven't. Andy, I know you're dying to have a chat with Ben.
There's Word. There's a new label.
Yeah, new label. Right Recordings.
Talk to us about it. Tell us about it. Who's it with? What's it about? What's forthcoming?
Okay, basically I've sort of moved slightly away from the Nuclear stable with Ed Reel, who used to be the sort of head of A&R and label manager there.
Let's just clear that up. You're no longer on Nucleus.
No longer recording on Nucleus, no.
Right, okay.
Moved away to pursue our own label, basically. Ed, as I said, was the head of A&R there at Nucleus before. I was one of their main artists, and now we're doing the same thing but on a different label.
How does it feel to be sort of almost not free, but
free?
Yeah,
let's use that word.
Let's use that word. Free to do what you want to do and when you want to do it. How's it feeling?
It's feeling good, actually. It's it's never nice to get pigeonholed in doing one thing. A bit of monotony. Bit of change is good. A rest is as good as a change, or a change is as good as a rest.
Is there more pressure or less pressure with having your own label? I mean, you've obviously got to pay wages. You know, you've got to make it work for yourself financially as well. It can't be just a.
It's a different sort of pressure, really. It's rather than being sort of involved in a sort of hit factory outfit where you're expected to produce so many records in a certain amount of time. You can spend a bit longer. But you still have the pressure of making the records as good as possible.
So is the first Right release out, or is it coming out? When's it due?
The first Right release is out.
Go on, you can do it.
It's out on promo at the moment, and should be out midway through July.
First for Hard Dance, the Tidy Boys on Galaxy.
Ben, now then, we've not been in the studio for a while, and it's taken a lot of coaxing to get us in the studio. And there was, I guess, one reason why we would open that door again, and it's because you've invited us in.
Yeah, I noticed you'd been missing from the land of vinyl.
Indeed.
And I thought it was about time to rectify that and get you back in the studio.
Yeah, we had run out of ideas, hadn't we, basically? And we do feel that a bit of BK inspiration with the Tidy Boys may result in something interesting, but it's not going to be a normal hard house, hard dance outing, is it? We are looking to...
We've got to do something a bit unexpected and a bit, with the want of a better description, futuristic. Push the boundaries a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's time to be a bit experimental, but experimental in a way that we think the track should still work on the floor, of course.
Oh, it has to work on the dance floor.
We don't want to obviously be up our own arse. We've just got to do something that produce a good record, like me and Andy used to say. When we go in the studio, we used to go in the studio, we never used to say, let's produce hard trance, hard dance or hard house. We used to say, let's go in the studio and make a good record.
Exactly.
And what it comes out like, it's up to other people to pigeonhole it and label it if they want to. So I'm quite excited, as you can see from there.
Yeah, we're looking at doing probably an EP, aren't we? Maybe.
I think that'd be a good idea because it gives us a chance to find an idea and maybe develop it over 3 or 4 tracks and sort of lock it down.
Will we be using MIDI?
Possibly MIDI. I kind of like FireWire or USB connections nowadays.
Oh, you see, last time we used Akai 3000 samplers, MIDI, and was it a Juno keyboard? I think we played around with.
We were old school, 1/4-inch tape.
Music for a harder generation. The Tidy Boys on Galaxy.
Now, this is the saddest part of the show for us as we sort of wind things up and say farewell to our guest mixer, producer, DJ, which is BK, of course.
It's been a stormer.
It's been an absolute stormer. Great set, great music, loved it. Been dancing too much, I think. Ankle swollen. Well, one ankle anyway. So before you go, Ben... clue there for the competition. Before you go there, Ben, what have you got to say? It's a good time to plug dates, anything that's coming out.
I've got this collaboration coming up with these 2 guys from this northern label, Tidy Boys.
Yeah, I like that.
That's happening. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing at Riot Party down at the end. There's Creamfields in the Tidy Arena coming up.
What date's that?
28th.
28th of
August.
28th August, Bank Holiday weekend.
I've also got Global Gathering, Dance Valley, the Gallery, Dubai and Russia in the next couple of weeks.
Busy man, very busy man. And not forgetting the forthcoming new label,
Right Recordings.
Looking forward to that. You're listening to the Tidy Boys Music for Our Generation, and you have been listening to BK, of course. And we'll be back next week, same time, same place. See you then.
Galaxy. First for hard dance, the Tidy Boys. Tidy Boys, Tidy Boys, Tidy Boys.
We are observing your Earth. Tidy Mike.
Tidy Mike, go ahead.
Can we get someone to come to the reception front to clear some boxes, please, mate? Location, Rob?
Outside main reception.
More to Johnny. Tidy more to Johnny.
What is it you're needing people for?
We've got some empty boxes in front of the shop which we need taking away, or is there a place where I can keep it?
If you leave it outside the machines on the side, I'll get Pomptins to remove it, over.
Okay, thank you.
I want something in my mouth. Something big and hard.
Hello, I'm Reg Hollis from The Bill. One of my favourite parts from Tidy Weekender 2 was seeing the Tidy Boys live. I'll never forget it. Ever.
Right now, before you go, I know you've got to rush off to Luxembourg.
Yeah.
We've got a task for you. Can you pick a number between 1 and 10?
4. 3.
3.
Change of choice.
Let's have a look what number 3 says. Okay. Right, you must open a tin of corned beef, stick 5 coloured felt tip pens into it, and then balance the beef block on your shoulder.
Tricky one. Tricky one. There goes that poster.
So there's the corned beef.
Right, we'll do this quickly.
No, wait, I've got the felt tips ready.
Oh.
How many did I say? 5?
It's a tricky tin opener.
Well, you start opening that, I'll get the felt tips ready. There's no time limit on it.
Right.
Take your time.
This is your beef smell, isn't it?
Really good.
This is the beef I can smell earlier. Right, 5 felt tips. Go. This is Anne Savage, live, opening a tin of corned beef.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Come on, Anne. I think we'll have to put some music under this.
Maybe edits.
Oh, we're off.
Oh, she's
Here we
off.
go.
Yeah, she's off. There you go. Come on. It's got to be a bare shoulder as well.
This is good TV.
This is good.
Very good.
Very good. Come on. Let's have a bit of support from the people.
Yeah,
Come on, people.
Oh, careful.
Don't
Now.
cut yourself now.
Now
Don't
you-
cut yourself.
It really smells bad.
This is like dog meat.
Oh.
No, this is Princess. This is good enough.
So you said balance it on.
Balance it on.
You might
a
wanna-
shoulder.
Bare shoulder.
You can't do that on a bare shoulder.
You might
Please,
wanna just-
not the felt tip side up. No, yeah. I think she's done well there. Give her a big round of applause.
Look at the neck
We'll
on
have
the
that
t-shirt.
later.
That's lovely.
Oh, you've ruined this. Good talking. Tidy girl and Savage.
Thank
You are watching Tidy TV.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom!
Could you please explain what happened with Michael Jackson, with one of you doing an impression as Michael and one of you as a 13-year-old?
Go on, Holly, bomb me. Am I Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
Hi there, little, oh, you little boy. Do you want to come to Wonderland?
I'll be the monkey.
Come to Wonderland and stay with my pet.
Yeah. I'll give you scary.
Oh, look at me.
Just look at him and it's scary.
Just look at me, I'm scary.
You know, Tidy Weekender, the place to be.
Reverse. 3, 2, 1.
Always remember, it's upside down on top of rice pudding in a cornfield by the tractor. Alright?
Goodbye. I love Tidy.
I think we better go and get on the dance floor.
Bye, Tidy.
Goodbye.
Hello, I'm Paul Glasby. I'll never forget the time that Lee Haslam turned up at a Tidy Weekender a week too early. It was really good to watch.
So this is me in my favourite place, my patio, my backyard, with my neighbour, Mr. Eddie Izzard, passing me over cups of tea while I prune and see to my flowers. I'm particularly careful about making sure that I feed my rhododendrons and my azaleas the ericaceous feed that they like, as opposed to my fuchsias and my climbing clematis, which like anything. I'm particularly fond of growing tomatoes and kind of vegetables, and basically any kind of like pretty, attractive garden plant. I'm very fond of gardening, and as I said before, this is where you'll find me any day of the week when the sun shines. This is Rachael Auburn. You've been watching Tidy TV.
Tidy.
Tidy TV out on Tidy Patrol Saturday night, here with Cyber Bunny. Where are you from?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Okay, I've got some quick fire questions. Don't think about these, just answer them really quickly.
Am I going to get myself in trouble here?
Hopefully not, probably. Who's your favourite DJ?
Rob Sarah, without a doubt.
Who's played the best set of the weekender so far?
Andy Whitby.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that actually. Apparently he rocked it. Weirdest thing you've seen this weekend so far?
One of my mates. One of my mates was licking a lamppost. One of them was eating the grass.
Right. All right. Why do you love hard dance so much, Cyber Bunny?
Because I can dress up like a loony and nobody cares. In fact, they come up to me and tell me I look great.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
What do you have to do when you get back after this weekend? What job do you have?
Have a shower.
No. What job do you do?
I work at a supermarket.
Right, ever sat on a camel?
Back in 1964, I sat on a camel.
That's a lie, so we're going to move on. Why do you love hard dance and clubbing so much?
It's just a real good way of releasing your energies, you know, all the stress out of the system, particularly in a job like this. Just bang it all out on the dance floor and let yourself go. That's great.
That is what the Tidy Weekend is all about. That right there, see? Finally, does your mum know what you're doing this weekend?
Sort of, not
entirely.
Not entirely, but sort of.
Have a lovely weekend, Jodie.
She knows enough.
Thank you for saying hello. Say hello to everyone on Tidy TV.
Hello everyone, Tidy. Hello.
Let's get back, see who else we can find. What's your name? Where you from?
Amy, and I'm from in between Derby and Nottingham.
Okay, not very specific, but you embarrassed about the town you come from?
No, it's posh.
It's okay to be posh. You can be anything you want at the Tidy Weekender.
Yeah.
Now, you were saying to me, just before we turn the camera on, you think you're getting too old for the Tidy Weekender.
Yeah, I've just turned 23.
23? I'm 23.
I know, but I've been to every single one. And
That's okay. Do you know how old the Tidy Boys are?
I can imagine.
About 65 now.
I can believe that.
So you can keep coming for as long as Tidy keep doing the Weekenders.
My body is saying no, though.
Your body's looking for... Come on. Does that look like a body that's saying no to you? I mean, that came out a little bit wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm a prostitute.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.